Hi, my name is Nick Bonner for treestuff.com, and we'd like to talk a little bit about some of the harness accessories that are used for holding and stowing tools and equipment. The Petzl Caritool, in both large and small, is a plastic option. You see these have little keepers. They're pretty rigid, they're kind of hard to pull apart. These are used to hold it in a slot on your harness. So many harnesses have tunnels or slots that are designed for these type of tools. The Caritool is the tool holder that definitely was the first one on the market. These were originally used for racking ice screws for ice climbers and quickly became a mainstay or a staple in the industrial climbing world. So Petzl Caritool, these are plastic, they do break, they don't last forever, but these are good and they're a pretty good price. You also have the Singing Rock Porter. This is slightly less expensive and it's definitely not quite as rigid. It does come with this rubber keeper instead of that molded rubber tab or hook there that you see on the Caritools. So this is the Singing Rock Porter. It's a little cheaper than the Caritools, but probably not quite as sturdy. On the other side of that, you see these newer options here from both DMM and Rock Exotica. This is the Rock Exotica Transporter. This is an aluminum tool. It's not gonna break. You're definitely not gonna have your chainsaw, break this nose off and have it fall to the ground. I find that highly unlikely. You'll see it has a free gate. There's also a little ball here, a little press ball. You can slide that and that'll lock it, which will completely prevent this from opening in any type of circumstance. This is a nice big thing. Rock Exotica definitely wanted you to be able to operate this with gloves and not have any problems. So what sets this one apart from the DMM versions is the way that it mounts. You'll see there's a plate here that's actually removable with these 4 screws. It comes with 4 short and 4 long screws, so you can attach this to a thicker webbing tunnel or a piece of rope on a rope saddle or something like that. The DMM ones are certainly the nicest in the hand, like most DMM hardware seems to be. It's offered in 2 versions. There's a wire and a solid locking gate. The wire gate is like your traditional wire gate. Like all of these, it features a racking horn of some sort. This is so that if you have a carabiner on there, or 2 carabiners, and you want to get to the one that's in the back, you can rack it up like that and remove it. There are racking horns on all of these. These certainly have a little more pronounced than some of the other ones. So a wire gate. Both the DMM ones attach to your harness in the same way. By removing this screw, you'll see a hinge here. This pivots open, you slide it up through the tunnel and then clamp it back. This works, it's very nice, it's very sleek. It's narrower than the Rock Exotica one, so it'll fit in narrower tunnels like on harnesses like the Tree Motion and things like that. Like this, it requires tools, and it also doesn't have the option to get as wide like this one does, like the Transporter. The locking vault is very similar to the Wiregate vault. It has the same attachment method, the same racking horn, the same nose profile. What's different is the gate. Like the Rock Exotica version, it is free swinging. It does not automatically lock, but you can turn this top section here, which will firmly lock it. This is highly textured, so it's easy to use with gloves as well. Which one's easier, I will leave up to you to decide. Last on the list is the Shembiner. This is the Shembiner XL. This comes in 2 sizes. This is a solid piece of aluminum. It has no gate or moving parts, and you'll see it has, similar to the Caritool, a metal hook that allows you to thread up through and then hook it back down on your harness. There's a small nose here to catch your chainsaw if you go sideways or whatever like that. But the big difference between this and the other ones is this is not a positive lock, it's not a positive close, and there's no guarantee that what you put on there is going to stay on there as you descend through the tree or whatever. But these are very popular for their simplicity and their ruggedness. You'll see there's also a small hole at the bottom, which you can use to stow additional carabiners or hang a pull rope or even clip your chainsaw lanyard to maintain a positive connection. So pretty cool option. That's made by CMI. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Bonner, treestuff.com, and these are all the different things that you can use to accessorize your tree climbing harness.